Hi, welcome back to Break and Run EDH. This is our third live stream of this Monday. I know we moved it from Sundays, but there's reasons. So, anywho,
Is there?
yeah, we're gonna find who's gonna go first. Hopefully, Dylan this time. Nope.
Oh, no.
Greg.
We're going to leave him out of the rotation today.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, I'm Greg. I'm playing Ghyrson Starn, Kelermorph. I'm going to, hurt people. Very much so. Whenever another source I control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player, he does 2 additional damage to that. So, John?
Oh. It's been a minute since I've played this, but I'm playing Faldorn, Dreadwolf Herald. It's an exile deck. I play cards at exile, I get wolves, and yeah, have fun with it.
Ping Ping Wolves.
Ping ping wolves.
I am Mr. Greed Dylan. I am playing Sauron, Lord of the Rings. This is the most Timmy ass Grixis thing I've ever seen, and I want to make it work. Yeah, I just want to swing with a 9/9.
I gotta get your ring off the floor over there. We're gonna-
My what?
And I need to hopefully get a frying pan. Oh.
No.
I'll go ahead and draw while he's using the ring. The one ring.
Oh, that freaked me out last night. I picked it up and it just fell off.
Mm-hmm. That's so you can, whoever's
I'm
tempted by the
gonna
ring.
play an island and tap it already to do something. I'll wait for his ball. Go ahead.
Ooh. Had you nervous about that soul ring?
Well,
No, it's
actually,
like,
this is better than the soul ring for me.
Is he gonna cast Mystic Remora?
No, I never played this early. Gotta wait at least 2 turns, so I've got 2 mana to do stuff.
I'm gonna play Myriad Landscape. Tapped. Go ahead. Mm.
Look at this, we both got ramp action already?
A little bit. I mean,
I'm
if I
gonna
get
play
you
a
on attack.
the Black Gate.
Ah. Why is it the Black Gate? That's racist.
It's in Mordor. Should be done.
Was that like?
I'm going to play an arcane lighthouse. I'm gonna tap both these, sack this, and go get a mountain be done.
Oh, right.
Where are our manners? What is this thing that we're trying?
It's called W Night Energy Drink.
Very tasty.
It is very tasty. Can't wait to try more flavors.
Morphed flavors? That would
Morphed
be cool.
flavors. I'm going to play a forest. And with that being said, I'm going to tap these 2 to play Explore. So
It's a
I can play-
sorcery.
Yes.
Okay. Just letting you know.
I know. I've already played my land for the turn.
Well, you draw and play an additional land.
Yes, I will draw a card.
Well, a lot of people get that mixed up with
Yes.
exploration, which is an enchantment.
Right. This is sorcery.
Yep.
That just lets me play an additional land and I draw a card. So, go ahead.
Untapping this Black Gate.
See, a little rampy, right? Nothing crazy.
Oh, we're gonna play a Field of Ruin, and I'm not going to do anything. It should be done.
I think I'm gonna tap 3, put out Ghyrson Starn.
No.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. I think I'm gonna play this Memorial to Genius and be done.
Alright.
I'm here for this. That's what I want.
Alright. I'm playing Ashburns.
Ass. Why are you doing that?
It's a
You want a
colorless
different
one.
land?
No.
Oh.
but I'm going to tap these two colorless and a red for Valakut Exploration.
That's a good
Well,
card.
then why'd you do that? You should hold this into your hand, tap those. I mean,
Yes.
you probably.
Well, this was out
Yeah,
first.
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to do it the way you did it. You're right. Because you don't want to be able to have something you can't play.
Right.
Because, yeah. I was thinking, but you couldn't even play a land or anything. You'd have to do something that taps for nothing or.
Right. So. But yes. Okay. Go ahead, John.
Oh no.
So what I probably would have done is I would
I'm gonna play a mount.
have exiled or discarded that when you got a basic
Move to
land
cast.
to replace
Now
it.
that's cool.
And then play that basic land.
Oh, that way I could have gotten
A forest or a mountain that way.
Yeah.
Ring Tempsu.
He is
Number
my
one
ring
on the ring.
bearer. Okay. Your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And that is my turn.
I really need to get this out. Oh, okay. That's just, okay. Never mind. That's fine. It's fine. I will play this fiery inlet. Or islet. Isles let. Save 2 mana, which I can do. So let's spell seek. After the spell seek, I'm just going to probably be done. I have no flipping clue what I'm grabbing. No.
Okay. So you want me
It's
to
gonna
wait
be-
or?
Yeah, go ahead and play. I'm.
Alright. So to do try to make this the best play I can, I'm gonna discard Ash Barrens. Getting basic land card. Reveal it, put it in my hand. I'm gonna reveal that, put it in my hand, and then play it for my turn. And with Valakut, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You may play this card.
Turn. If you do not, it goes to the graveyard and we lose life equal to its casting cost.
Yes. So let me shuffle up real quick. Or yeah, because I had to shuffle for Ash
Mhm.
Barrens.
Yep. For Ash Barrens, you can do nothing with Ash Barrens is in play. You have to discard it in order to do that.
I discarded it.
From where? You can't discard it from there.
Why not?
It's already a land in play at that point. Discard means from your hand.
Okay.
So this will be back in, this will be out, and nothing happens.
Okay. Otherwise, I got a 1 by it.
If it's in your hand, you can pay 1 to discard it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said I would have left it in my hand, discarded it, and dropped some cards.
At least 1. Yes, 1. Okay. So,
Sorry.
no, you're good. I have a different way to do this.
Yes, because you can,
I can pay to sacrifice Mary Landscape.
right, but then you only have 1 mana to cast with anything that goes to Valakut.
Well, it's either that or a miss land drop.
Well, I mean, you could play a land from Valakut, I suppose. Yeah. You're good. Yeah, do it that way. Okay, so that is not a choice.
Tap to sacrifice Mary Landscapes. Get up to 2
So
basic
far-
land cards at a land type. Put them onto the battlefield. Tap and then shuffle.
So far, it's Comet Storm is my number 1 choice.
Then Valakut happens. After I shuffle. Is that for each land or just
Yeah, so you'll do 2.
okay?
And hopefully you get a land to play that way.
Right, because then that'll be 3 lands for the beginning of my turn. even if I can't do much now, leaves me open, but it gives me a lot more to do later.
Be nice to have something with 1 or 2 casting and then also a land.
Okay.
Because then when you when you play your land, you will Valakut again.
Right. Okay, let me grab this. It's not ideal, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to grab is going to be.
So I'll exile these 2.
And the festivities. So, you'll, these 2, or which 2? These 2?
These 2.
So you can play your land.
Yep.
I will do this again. And you can 3 visits. Oh no, you can't 3 visits.
I have 2.
You have a green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One
So
and
then 3 visits. You're gonna search for another one. After you search for another one, you'll have another Valakut go off. So that's gonna do 4 to each of us because you won't be able to cast. You got one of your dualies? Dualies?
Please. I don't know if I put one in here yet. I don't mess with this deck very much. Yeah, there we go. Does it come to play tapped?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can't cast that, so exile, so...
Hold on.
Oh.
You played another land.
Oh.
Ouch. So we're gonna be taking 9 damage, and those go to your graveyard.
Yes. And then I'll shuffle. It's not a bad play.
No, you really ramped up there. A little bit.
And I still got to do something.
A little bit.
Alright, so that was the end of your turn, yes?
Yes.
That's what he said.
Okay.
If I had my
I don't
commander
believe
out,
it.
I would have gotten a ton of wolves out of that too. At least 3.
Okay. You just dealt 18 damage, so how's about you go ahead and just take 2?
I'll take that. That's fair.
Okay, then
It's
I'm
fair
gonna-
until I'm at 31.
I'm gonna cast a Shalab, Dreadweaver. I shall be done.
I'll play this desert. You don't see that many decks.
What's that?
Desert.
That is a recurable lightning bolt, is it not?
Pretty
Or
much.
is it
It's a lightning bolt as long as Ghyrsson's out. I'm going to tap 2. Play that. I'm going to tap then 1 to boot him. Put the boots to him.
give him the boots?
Yep. Now he's
Space
hexproof
Cowboy.
and Ward 2.
Fast Space Cowboy.
Speedy pew pew. And I believe for 1. Yes. 1 for a glaring spotlight. Creatures your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells or abilities as long as though they did not have hexproof. How big is that shit on?
It's a 3/3.
3. Right in Ghyrsson's Karn's sights.
Don't shoot my spider.
Don't shoot.
Well, the reanimation, I don't think you need to worry.
So 1, 2, 3 for my commander. I have 4 available. One and these 2 for Grimgully.
Grimgully, and your commander. I know.
What?
Into flying blazes.
Grumgully is a 3/3 too.
Yes.
Man, these are all in touch range.
Yep, they sure are. Alright. And with that, I'll be done.
No land play?
No, unfortunately. Did a lot of ramping.
Sorry, am I correct yet?
I don't think it is.
What the heck?
Turn it
Is
around.
it even on?
Yeah.
Okay.
The screens. You can flip that screen around if you need to.
Well, I need to get laid.
Just hit OK.
Okay.
There we go.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna cast Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards. So I'm gonna draw 2. Oh shit! I missed my hand drop.
Why you miss land drops? It's no good.
No, it's not. I can't really do anything, so I guess I'll be done.
Well, I'm gonna tap a red in this. I'm gonna do Smash to Dust. Obviously, I'm doing the bottom part. It deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control, and Ghyrson will do an additional 2.
Oh.
Works out so well. Clear up the field, see better. Let's see here. And that is quite a very good card, I think. So, I'm going to tap 3 and play this Bloodwater entity. Put Smash to Dust on top of my library. Well, you've hit us for the most, so I will do 3 commander damage away.
That's fair.
And be done.
It's 5.
Did you play land?
I don't have any lands.
No. You got a lot of lands.
I do have a lot of lands. Nothing happening. Well, I can't get my commander up, but I can sure try to get some lands. So, red and a green, and then 1, 2, 3. To play Escape to the Wilds, exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may play cards exiled this way until the end of your turn.
Next turn.
And you may play additional land this turn. So, 1,
Aha.
2, 3,
Good stuff.
4, 5.
So, do that first.
Yeah, we'll clearly play a land.
Not playing that, but it's going to do 5 damage each of us.
Yes.
Well, hold on. Anything else you want to play yet?
I have 3 mana.
I'd probably do Search for tomorrow, but I'd probably do the Suspend cost.
That way it's not going to net you something you can't cast.
So is it 3 though?
No, 1 green for Suspend.
Oh, but it says spend 2.
Yeah, you put 2 counters on it.
Oh, okay.
So at the beginning of each of your upkeeps, you'll remove a counter. After the second one is removed, then you get to do that.
Right.
And in that way, you still have enough. You can do Dockside if you want now, or you could wait 1 turn. Playing Dockside right now will net you 2 total
Treasures.
treasures. But if you wait, you might get more.
So how would
But
it
then-
work? Oh, because it's an exile.
But this will also help you cast end rays and whatever else too next turn.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
so definitely do this one.
Yeah,
For one.
I'm still trying to figure out if you want to do the 1 or if you want to do the 3 on there so you have extra mana for your next turn.
Because I could always exile and play an additional land if we get another land.
I would say just play this for the green, play the dock side,
Okay.
and then that way you get 2 treasures. So here's what I like to do. Put it right there and put a 2 on it.
Alright.
And then play the dock side. That way you get 2 treasures out of the deal. And then you
Yes.
can play more next turn.
Yes. So Dockside Extortionist,
So this will go, and then this will go.
doing 5 damage to each of you. Yes. And then I get 2 treasures. And I believe, yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. We're gonna flashback this deed analysis. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Land. No land. He doesn't know how to shuffle.
Oh my god.
Let's go 2. That's my most expensive card I own. $110.
If I get rid of the Valakut, that Enray's Forerunners is going to hurt me. Extremely bad.
How many total greens you got?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, Valakut is not a bad thing to get rid of, though.
Yeah. You know, might as well do something. I'm gonna cast Feed the Swarm. We'll destroy that. Take 3. And have to move in. Oh, that is not Feed the Swarm. That is Feed the Swarm.
Good thing we couldn't recognize it as well.
Right? I didn't catch it.
And done.
I have to move into discard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other card I'm going to discard is an A.
Alfonsi?
Yeah.
Well, I'll fly over at you.
No, that's fair.
2. You know, I think I'm just gonna say go ahead because if Endrace comes my way, I can hook him.
Alright.
I can actually kill him. I can kill him.
Kill him anyway.
I can't kill him anyway. I can kill him if he attacks me.
Just kill him anyway.
I can't. He has to attack me. And then I can do 9 damage to him.
Well, sounds like I'm gonna need some protection.
That's 11
For this?
for both.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about those.
I would probably put him on and maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, because then my commander would have exile. Then I could play cards from exile. That's the cheapest way to go. And just keep Henry's exiled. As long as my commander's out, I can still grab it later.
No.
can only play at the end of his turn.
From Valakut.
No. From
Exile top 5 cards of your library. You may play those cards
to the end of your next turn. So one of those is going away. Forever.
Let's do Wild Magic Sorcerer. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 mountain. Yeah.
You need to save a mountain, don't you? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the treasure to get your commander.
Okay, yes.
Let's take the die off the treasure.
You tap those for you.
Yep.
That has Cascade into. So, three or less, or is it 2 or less? The Cascade. Oh, it's the first spell you cast from exile each turn. That's Cascade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Command zone is not an exile zone.
No. I just. Gotcha. And that's exiled forever.
But look, you'll have a cascade at the beginning of next turn.
I will. And I still have a treasure. And then, no mountains. Nothing. And I've already hit you guys with damage. So go ahead.
Well, you can only swing with it on anyways.
Right, that's just a 1-2.
Well, you could have got your lick on him.
Alright.
You're getting ready for your Valakut.
How dare I?
Oh,
I'm gonna cast a Relic of Sauron.
that's a good card. I like that
That
one.
is
Taps
a good
for 2 of the one of each color.
Yes.
Grixis, but you only get 2 of
I guess let's cast something. So Goblin Crater Maker. You can pay 1, sacrifice it, and I can either deal 2 damage to target creature or destroy a target colorless non-land permanent. I guess I'm gonna be done.
those. Yeah, Hobby's a bearer of bad hope because remember I did re-get this smashed to dust and 1 damage to each creature my opponents control, which would be 3. Sorry, John.
No, you're alright.
I will Zen on tap. I will play this blue Island. John, 3 commander. Go ahead.
I only did that because you didn't have any mana left over to sacrifice the dude.
Right.
So that one will go off first.
Yes. So search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield and shuffle.
Yep, not tapped. What do you want more? Probably mountain? I don't know. Forest? Doesn't really matter.
You've got 1, 2, 3 mountains. You've got 1, 2, 3 forests. So
Doesn't really matter.
I think in your deck I prefer the mountains. It seems like you've got a lot of...
Red cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is accurate.
Still get to draw yet.
I know.
What's this card?
That's that Enraged Forerunners. That's exiled
Oh, okay.
forever. Well, the only reason I exile it forever, well, that's because I can discard it.
Yeah, you can't cast it.
Yeah. Okay. Cut. Tap. Well, that's nice. But now I can play that. Syndicate.
Hello, one viewer.
Hello, viewer.
I wonder if it's stopped. Who knows?
I know the camera needs to be kicked back a little bit more.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why.
Trying to hide my playing field.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where does all this 3 damage keep coming from?
I'm gonna play 6,
Out of nowhere.
7, 8. Sandworm Convergence.
Shit.
Sauron's not flying.
No.
But he does get a 5/5 at the end of turn.
And since it's got Summoning Sickness, I only got 3 mana. Oh, I do have 3 mana left. Look at that. I'll pay 1 and a Forced for Direfleet Daredevil.
He's got the hasty.
No, first strike.
Oh, first strike, yes, that's right.
When he enters the battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard.
Come at me. I'll pink you.
You may cast it this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any
You
type.
cast that right now.
I think I only have Feed the Swarm in here.
I don't even have the
Smash
mana.
Dust.
I only got a mountain. I can't cast it.
And you used your treasure?
Yeah, I used a treasure to cast it.
Okay.
If that spell would be put into the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. So I can't cast it, and it's not going to the graveyard, so that's happening. Moved my end step, create a worm. And my turn.
Those are 6/6s.
5/5. They're just little weak 5/5.
Amazing.
Is it really? No land, huh? Something for manas? You do have 6 available.
Okay. Oh man, somebody's kicking this guy's dog. For 3, I'm gonna cast an Nazgul.
Ring attempts. He gets a +1/+1 counter himself too. And what's the second do?
Whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card and then discard a card.
Ooh, that's nifty.
With 3. With 3, I shall cast this. This is a 0/5 trample. Other orcs and goblins you control have trample. Whenever it attacks, it gets +X+0 until the end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Okay. Let's see here. I got tapped. I think I'm going to tap 5 and this and sack to draw 2 cards. I will untap and draw. I will play Das Mountain. And for 1 red, 2 colorless. Cunning Spark Mage. He's got haste, 0/1. Can tap to do 1 damage to target creature or player. Go ahead.
All right.
Feels like a fun
6. Just on board.
Hmm?
You can do 6 just on board.
If somebody attacks, yes. On board. It's just a hair difference.
Play that Moss Fire Valley.
Moss Fire Valley. Eventually you want to dip that land out.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay this one into this one, tap it. For my 5th and final mana.
Red and green.
2 Furutali, Primal Conqueror.
Whoa. Whoa.
When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
There you go. Opt. Each player yourself too.
Yes.
Until you exile a non-land card?
Yes.
That's an arcane denial.
And you may cast any number of among those spells without paying their mana costs.
Yourself too. Yes.
Yes. Uzuri's Protection.
Perdition. Oh my God. Whoo boy.
So, I'm going to play this opt.
Yeah, and then you're gonna cast arcane denial targeting Uzuri's Perdition.
No, he's not.
So, I'm going to scry and draw one.
It'll just remain exile if he doesn't cast it, yeah.
I don't know.
I'll draw that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it does. Enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from amongst them. Yeah.
Without paying their mana cost.
Yeah. So you're gonna get
We got 4/4 Friction Beast token.
for each creature, and that'll fight each creature.
And it fights a different one of those creatures.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in response to that spell,
That's fair.
I got to do something.
Right.
I'm going to pay red. I'm going to pay 1 life for another red. I can do 1, and I'm going to wait until they. I can't do it in between. It's all one sentence. So I am tapping out everything. So I've got 1 damage to 2 creatures. So I'm gonna do 1 to Nazgul. I'm gonna do 1 to my Bloodwater entity, which would be 3. I'm gonna tap this to do 1 to Ghyrson Starn, netting you 2 that will fight these 2 creatures. These 2 creatures. Yours will live.
Yes, he will.
And I will just end up with 1.
You'll
Left.
get 2, and 2 will live.
Oh, okay.
See, that was smart. I negated as many beasts as you could get. 4 4.
Owie.
4.
8. Jesus Christ.
What?
Nothing?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, but they don't have hasty haste.
Yeah, okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too short. Did I play land this turn? Yes, Mossfire Valley. No, I played that last turn, didn't I? Mossfire Valley?
This turn.
Okay, it was this turn. Sorry, Dylan.
No, you're good. This gives me time to think if I want to take 8 damage.
He's got a 5 that can attack and a 2 that can attack.
Yeah. Don't really have anything else I can cast at the moment.
But you do have attackers.
I do have attackers. I have a 5/5 and a 2/1.
What do you got for creatures in your graveyard, Greg?
You don't have anything.
I got a Bloodwater Entity and Cunning Spark Mage. And a Spellseeker. Spellseeker.
But you always got something up your sleeve that you're tapped out. So
What does John have for creatures in his graveyard?
that's good stuff in there.
Wild Mage Sorcerer, Dockside, Extortionist, Urabrask, Grumgully, Bloodbraid Elf.
Well, I am not going to be casting that. I am definitely not going to be casting that.
I should put that in my graveyard.
Okay.
Spellseeker might be your best choice.
I think I'm just gonna attack my worm and hit Greg.
The worms.
Greg, I'm hitting you with a worm. I'm hitting you with a worm. Okay. Move to my end step, create another worm. I don't have a second worm card, so.
I am so good at this game.
This is my other worm. It's just untapped at the moment.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's what's pulling on. It's the power cable that's pulling on it.
I guess I'm gonna cast a Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4 cards.
There we
put
go.
one of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard.
What?
Look at the top 4 cards.
Wow. You look at them, don't reveal
Oh,
them.
shit.
I mean, we don't get to know what you put in your hand. We don't get to know.
Well,
what
I'm
you
gonna,
put in.
I'm gonna get that casted.
Soul Ring.
And done.
Yes.
I'd like to play that. Ghyrson. And I'm just gonna leave him out in the loneliness of nowhere, I think.
He's got 2 guns, he'll be alright. And he's got protection, so.
Yeah, you're right. He does. So, isn't gonna do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna be done.
Now that's just representing 2 worms.
Nine, and pay 2 life, and you can flip it tally.
It's even nastier on the backside.
Yes, he is.
That is a Blightsteel Colossus-esque thing.
Yes, it is.
Which I'm going to do, mind you.
Yeah, maybe. Depending on what you draw, too, because
Right.
you don't want to throw all your birds into the fire.
Oh, come on,
Throw the birds into the fire.
Forest. Let's not forget a land drop this turn. I still have the treasure.
Now you don't have to pay 2 life.
Hmm?
So now you don't have to pay 2 life, you just tap everything. But,
Right.
so don't cast all your stones in one direction here.
Right. do is just cast my commander. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, 2 are red and green, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna pay 3 for a chaos wand. And I still have 3 mana available, which is perfect. Awesome. Got a 0/5 there. You got a 3/2 over there. But you're tricky, and you still have untapped mana.
I made sure of that because there's tricky stuff to do.
Yeah. I kind of know how you function.
I don't even know how I fucking.
Well, this situation.
Although I function a lot heavier than I'm about 225.
Right.
Yeah. Been like packing on pounds.
Well, I'm back down to 255, so that's
Catching you.
yeah. I think all I'll do is send 1 worm your way, you're 1 worm that way. Just to see what happens. You're gonna block?
Yeah.
Alright. Nope. And this will become another worm. I have 2 here, so my untap will be 3.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana there.
He's getting somewhere.
This is a decree of pain.
What was that do?
Destroy all creatures, and then I draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have made it Tolly. Hit you with him.
One here.
You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
I will tap 2. Okay, Salundi Vision. I will reveal this curse of the swine.
Oh. I have not played a land for the turn.
I hate when I think too late. Or remember something.
What
too late.
happened?
Oh, I had a counter for that, and I didn't know I had it. Or I forgot I had it.
You have a counter for it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back?
You can go back.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean, if you've got something, what do you got?
Okay, so if I do, it'd be 2 and a green
What
for
do you got,
green
dude?
slime.
Nope, that won't work.
When it enters the battlefield, counter staggered abilities.
That's not an ability.
Well, then how would it kill my stuff?
It's a spell.
Activated or triggered abilities of an artifact or enchantment source. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That wouldn't do it. So.
No.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to ask you first, just to make
Right.
sure.
Shall play my land for the turn.
And how could you cast it anyway?
3.
You have 2.
I'm going to play
That's
Arcane
not that treasure
Signet.
you used.
No, it's not.
Oh, you got. Oh, you had 3 treasures. Okay.
I had 2. I only spent 1 for the Direfleet Daredevil.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
you
spend the other one on anything.
Used one on your commander that turn.
I thought I used all my mana for that.
Because you had. 5, 9. Trying to think. Yeah, you would have had exactly that amount. Okay, yeah. You did take one off that time, but I don't think you needed it because you had. Did you have 9 mana? Oh, yeah, you did because you couldn't have casted the 2. You couldn't have casted this one and the other guy because that would have been 11.
Right.
And you had 10 with your treasure. So you would have used one for that, and then you would have used one for your dire fleet. So yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it is gone. Okay.
I'm moving to discard.
Okay, I'm moving to untap.
6, 8.
Yeah, because you had it. Couldn't do 11 because you had 10 with your treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will then cast. And I will boot. And I will swing John. 3 commander.
Anything else?
Nope. Another
6, 7, 8. Oh god, that's so bad.
I know. Okay, yep, okay. So my commander costs 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 to cast.
Easy enough if you want some chaos wand.
That's what I'm doing.
And who to do one from?
3 chaos one.
Mine's just gonna be a lot of one.
No,
one
I
person.
can't. I don't have enough.
Oh, it's 4 to do so.
Yeah. So it's just my commander. Go ahead.
I'll leave your commander alone for his time being.
I'll create a
What
worm.
is the cost to flip a tally?
It's gone. Oh, it's 9
And 2
1
life.
green Phyrexian. Or
Yeah, 1 green Phyrexian or 2 life.
Tee.
well,
Tee.
dun,
2, 3. Blue, black. I'm gonna cast Extract from Darkness. Each player mills 2 cards, and then you put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
Penumbra Zora and a Ishkon Scepter.
Mine was a-
I think I want that Tali.
Trying to get your dirty fingerprints all over my Tali.
Yeah.
I haven't even flipped it myself yet.
I have an Anger in my graveyard, which means I have Haste.
And does that have any?
When it enters a
So
battle
you'll do that first.
field, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile them.
There you go.
Here's Jessica's will for you.
Oh! Oh dear. That is a 2.
What's that?
Fiery Emancipation, I think.
Oh shit. Is it?
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay,
I'll
so
play that first, so that way your instant sorcery
Oh,
is
yeah.
damage.
well, I cast these for free from the tally, don't
Mhm.
Yes.
I? Okay. So get the Goblin Chain Whirler. I'm gonna deal 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker in control. How many cards do we have in our hands, gentlemen?
4. 6.
So you get 6 reds.
I will get 6 red manas.
I'll
So-
keep that in control for you. So exile top 3 cards.
Oh my fucking god. Languish. Lich Knight's Conquest.
Play land this turn.
I did not. So I'll take this. So I have 9 manas.
I'm keeping control of your 6 here, so.
He's got it represented over here too.
Right.
I think I might flip a Tolly. Maybe I do that next turn. I don't know.
Well, if you do it now,
Sacrifice
well,
any
Well,
number
that's
of
your
artifacts.
licks. Yeah, that thing is, well, but you don't have shit for tokens or creatures, though.
One.
Creatures you'd want
Sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, and or tokens.
So you got 2 artifacts and 1. Can you do creatures? No?
And artifacts, enchantments, and or tokens. So
2
Like-
artifacts.
technically could do that, but that is not really worth it.
No.
No.
Languish is, no. It's not. Eh.
Well, I think I'm going to flip a Tolly. I'm going to pay 2 life for the green.
He's definitely not attacking you. Well, I mean, he could.
he could, but I can block it.
But then,
It has
yeah.
trample and indestructible.
Oh,
Whenever it deals
Still
combat
block, you would
damage
wanna
to a
block it.
player,
Yeah.
they get that many poison counters. I could make that my ring bearer. So that tempts me. Right?
Yes.
Oh my.
that'd be down on 3.
What's 3 do?
3 is whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat.
Yowie.
Okay.
Yowie, yowie.
So, well, if I kill you, John, I just lose the Itali. So I would say,
Kill me, and the game goes a long time.
well, I don't kill you all the way.
No, if he blocks, he's gonna.
Which I'm going to with my word.
Okay.
Well, I'll get sacrificed and
Your
regenerate.
ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
How would I die?
Well, it's a 11/11.
Yeah. Trample.
Yeah.
And it does damage in the fact of poison counters, right?
Infect.
Or is it toxic or is it in?
9.
No, it's not.
They
toxic.
get that many poison counters.
So you'd block.
Yeah.
It's an 11/11. So it would die on block.
Yep.
Has it got trample?
Yes.
It does have trouble.
Oh, don't have death touch. Okay.
It does have indestructible though.
Right, but it'd be 7 damage gets through you.
So that'd be 7 poison counters.
Whenever Tony deals. It does 7 damage and 7 poison.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get taken out by my own card. That's
Done?
Oh, I have 3 manas left over, so I'm going to cast a Nazgul.
How do you have 3
You
left
had,
over?
you had to pay 9.
You had to pay 9. You had 6.
6, I had to pay 3 from this, which I had tapped already.
Yeah.
And then I
No, you
paid the
didn't
2
have
life.
tapped.
Okay. Whatever.
You had 1 on
That's enough for this turn.
Good thing they ended up grabbing that first of the swine.
Oh shit, that's right.
Is that? Oh shit.
But you know, I really cast it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
That'd be
think
a weird looking pig.
maybe the first thing I do
It's
is
a sick fucking pig.
maybe the first thing I do is I get this basilisk collar out.
Mm.
And I think I'm gonna pay 2 to equip it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, and, you know, because then I can take a lot more stuff out. Because then I can just pay 1 for end of festivities. It deals 1 damage to each creature and planeswalker.
What the fuck was that?
They're working over there.
Oh.
So that does 1 damage to each creature and each planeswalker I do not control. And an additional 2 with Death Touch. And lifelink, so I will gain 2 life. 2, it still does 2
It has
that.
indestructible.
Right, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I gain. I'm gonna pay 2 blue mana. And 1 to exile a Tali. And you get a 2/2 board. Here you go, John.
No, thank you.
It is exiled.
It is exile.
It is off his board.
Thank God.
So then, did you give me my guy back? Yes.
Yeah.
He does have haste in there, so I'm gonna swing your way.
How big is he?
3. What?
No, alright. See what kind of shenanigans I can do.
See, I sort of directed him your way, that way I could curse this swine that bitch.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a red for Keeper of Secrets.
What secrets does he keep?
Well, about 4. And then after that, he just dies. Or she. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
God, I could be such a troll, dude.
Grumpy little troll.
I totally did that wrong, but that's fine. I can fly, get out of here. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and a red for Outpost Siege, choosing cons.
Yep. Beginning of your upkeep, you will exile top card you can play this turn.
Yep.
Player cast.
Until end of turn, you may play that card.
That's good, because lands will.
Yeah. Yes. And go. Oh wait, she has haste. 6. 6? Yeah. Use my own creature against me. Fuck you.
Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3,
I'll leave myself open for that.
6,
What in the God?
7, 8, 9, 10.
That time it's that, yeah. Sorry about our live stream, guys. It's all wonky today. We're trying something new. And we do apologize for the technical difficulties.
Black for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I think it's time for a different camera mount. I think it's been nothing but problems for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I will cast Sauron. We cast a spell. A mass works 5.
I don't think he liked the fact that I hit him.
Mill 5 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. What do I have? I think I'm gonna get this Voracious Fell Beast.
What's he do?
Whenever Voracious Fell Beast enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a food token for each creature sacrificed this way.
Well, it's 2. 1 for me, 1 for me.
I am gone. Because I cannot cast no more.
Alright,
I can't cast my commander anymore.
so that is dead. You should have a worm, right?
Yes, you do have.
Oh, I do have 1 worm. I forgot to do
Yeah,
that.
do you want to do that or the other guy?
Yeah, I'll.
Well, I mean, you're tapped though, because he can swing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a game now, pretty much.
He does have the game pretty much. Because all I have is this worm that I have to discard so I can keep that.
I think
But
I
in
showed
the
you.
same sense, he can hit for 9, 14. How big is the other guy?
4/4.
You might be 18 damage you can swing. All out for if you want.
I think I'm just going to do the 9 and the 4. Got you.
Yeah, that'd be 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna set. This is the one discarding. I'll block
you
with
need to
that.
probably have a blocker. And that is a flyer. So all you can do is block there, and that'd be. You
4.
take 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
My turn will be over.
I mean, it doesn't mean.
Oh, yes. My worm is dead.
Hmm. 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cannot do that, but I can at least put Tim into play, and Tim can have this, and Tim can have that.
Yes.
Oh, I missed my.
Draw discard.
Yeah. I should just do this now.
Okay. Shall be done. Oh, let me take something back here.
I won't play anything. I'm just advantage.
I'm not going to equip this on there. I should. So let me tap this correct. 1 for that. 1 and 2 there. Okay. Okay.
Alright. During my upkeep, exile the top card of your library. To the end of turn, you can play it that turn.
Ooh, it's an Italian.
Ooh, look at that.
Well, I'm gonna play it, or you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Yeah, you probably wanna play it, I guess.
That'd be 4, 5, 6.
Let's play a Chaos Wand to see what we can get rid of, maybe?
Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until an instant or sorcery card. You may play those cards without paying their mana cost. And put the exile card that weren't on the bottom.
Hey, I found my lands. Oh my god.
John found your
Oh my
lands.
god.
Somebody doesn't know how to shuffle. What's that?
Land. Land.
Holy shit.
Sorcery.
What does it do?
Subjugate the hobbits.
What's it do?
Gain control of each non-commander creature with mana value 3 or less.
Don't do that.
Why is that?
I mean, you'd get his one guy and you'd get my one guy, but I need my one guy to help us out here.
Okay. Well, it looks like they all go on the bottom of your library.
Because I'm going to help us, possibly help us out here.
Well, at least I stopped his lanes.
Oh, draw lands for you.
Aw.
And I
Treat?
moved land
No
step,
treat.
create a
Treat.
worm, Vitali dies.
No?
Why?
Why do you die? You cast it.
You may play it until the end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
I
played
played
it.
him, so yeah. Okay.
Why would he die? Alright.
Okay.
Hey, I've seen my both Vitalis today.
Oh, I can't kill you. It's an enchantment. Because my shit.
What's the fourth thing on the ring bearer?
That is, whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
Nice.
That is nice. For him.
I'm trying to think about how to fucking.
Well, he does have an Nazgul in his hand. He doesn't reveal that.
Right.
No, I put it in the graveyard.
Oh, you discarded it?
Mhm.
Oh man, you could have got to that fourth wall. You can't get through the fourth wall unless you cast an insert sorcery. Then you can.
Right?
I'm trying to think how I can get through because.
We got some blockers out here.
Yes.
I got Tim.
Well, I have this merciless executioner.
Oh man. Okay. Well, in response, I'm gonna lose 1 life here. 2 blue and 1. For polymorphous jest.
Are you gonna turn all my stuff into frogs?
I'm gonna turn all your stuff into 1/1 frogs.
1/1 frogs.
And then Tim is gonna bink a frog.
Kick your frog.
Okay.
Of course, this has +1/+1 counter, so it's still what it is. Yeah, I think.
Does it destroy him?
Well, it does 1 damage. He's gonna do 1 damage to it.
No, I mean the polymorphous jest.
Makes him 1/1 frog.
It just turns them into 1/1 frogs.
If they lose all abilities, it become a blue frog with base power and toughness of 1/1.
Okay. So merciless executioner is
I'm gonna-
going to happen.
It's gonna happen, but I'm still on my Tim. Well, I guess I'm casting this. Any response? No. Any response?
I do not.
Okay. Now I'm going to Tim.
Okay.
So Timmy, one of your frogs.
Sauron. And then the executioner will go off. I'll sacrifice Tim, of course, because I have to.
I think I will sacrifice one of my frogs.
So I actually made his orc army bigger. It is a 6/6.
And I'll just sacrifice my worm because I'll get it back.
I'm trying to think if I want to put this in my graveyard or. God, I've been holding on to a living death fucking
You gotta
forever.
think for the biggest, very. I mean, even if it were to get the Jukabog, then you could put it into the command zone. So I would put it in there if you've got reanimate.
I do not.
Then why would you put it in your graveyard?
Because I'm trying to decide if I want to fucking cast Living Death. I'll just put it in the command zone. Because he has some really good shit in his graveyard. Okay, so I have some frogs.
We have. Well, he's a 5. He's got
That's
5 counters on him, but he's a 1/1
It's a big ass
until
fucking
end of
frog.
turn.
God, get away from me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I would see if he'd probably try to block with Itali just because otherwise Itali could do something.
I'm gonna cast Balrog.
What's he doing?
Trample and haste. When the Balrog Moria dies, you may exile it. When you do, for each opponent, exile up to one target creature that player controls. So I'm gonna add 2. This is gonna be red. Is this the one that deals damage to me? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I am going to attack you for 8. John?
I would just take it probably.
Yeah. I don't want to lose my Tolly.
I shall be done. I have my draw and discard trigger.
I'm just gonna be done.
I'll just discard this Mindstone.
Okay, first of all, Constrictors.
Exiling.
Xenagos the Revealer.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's nothing great.
See what
though.
you draw, yeah, because you can still.
Yeah, till the end of turn if nothing else happens.
Yep.
You can still play it. Alright, now upkeep draw.
No wrath effects. No Jukabog effects.
No.
Cut it. So I would probably wand.
Yeah, might as well. Tap 4. Tap it. Target opponent exiles from the top of the library.
Land.
Not an instant or sorcery.
Okay. Mana Crypt. Siege Gang Commander. Land. Reanimate.
He's got 3 life.
Adorable. Yeah, so you basically get something back and then you have to...
But I can only play
Lose.
for 2. And have 1 life left. That doesn't help me at all.
What's from anybody's?
Well, I know, but I can only play 2 or else I die.
Right. I see a graveyard.
Yeah, take the anger.
Alright. I'll reanimate Dire Fleet Daredevil. Would answer battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast it this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast the spell. If it would be put in the graveyard, exile it instead. Ooh.
Eight manas. The Creeping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're killing my frogs, man.
They're not frogs no more.
No, they're not. They're fucking dead frogs now.
Well, they weren't even frogs during my turn.
1, 2, 3.
When the Balrog Moria dies, you may exile it. If you do, for each opponent,
Huh?
exile up.
At least I'll play a land.
There's no creatures.
I'll play my land for my turn. And go. I'll create my worm.
God, fucking, I can't have flying. Or all my shit loses flying.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
If that's spelled, put into the brief register. Okay.
Yeah, so your decree pain is exiled.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Dylan, your decree pain is exiled.
What was
And
I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm forgetting what happens to these.
What are those?
Yes, you
The
see
cards
that?
I drew
You
from.
drew them. They go into your hand.
No. Yes.
How many cards in hand? 3
10.
cards.
8, 9, and 11.
That's not helping me.
Sauron.
9's Rampler, huh?
God, get out of me.
No,
No, 5, 4, 5.
Orc Army 5.
Mm-hmm. And what do I want out of here? I shall take a Scourge of the Throne. Flying into Throne. Whenever this creature attacks a player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever Scourge of the Throne attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking a player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures, and there's an additional combat. So,
In response to attack.
attempt to enter combat.
Chaos working.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put him
Is
into
it
your
exile?
No, it goes into your library.
Oh,
Shuffle.
okay.
Reveal the top card. If it's permanent, it goes into play.
Oh, you hobbits!
So he's now on board. He's only got 14, depending on what this might be.
That is a Cavern Horde Dragon. Spesk. That doesn't matter. Flying, trample, and haste. Whenever Cavern Horde Dragon deals combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls.
And John, technically, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 life back because he couldn't attack you with a flyer with your sandworm conversions.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I just can't attack him with a flyer?
No.
Creatures with flying can't attack you or your planeswalkers you control.
Oh. Okay. Well, does that barely keep you alive?
Not attack with him and the Orc Army.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
either way, the damage will go through.
Okay, so...
So I will block your Auric Army, though, killing it too.
Well, yeah. Fair enough.
And then I will just take my smiling ass into the grave. And I'm going to talk to Colonel Sanders about this. I'll make sure he sends extra chickens your way.
Oh, man. My turn's over.
My game's over, so
Well, my game's pretty much.
you're right. Can't believe he attacked me with my own Italian. What's wrong with you?
So you got what's shown for attacks currently?
9 and a 6.
Okay. I'm gonna Evolving Wilds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still can't cast Commander. Do it. Or can 6, no, 9.
Part of me wants to be a jackass.
And all I have to do is shouldn't be hard. Although we should call him on never cutting his deck when he shuffles.
Right. The internet sees this.
I'm going to cast a No Spy Dragon.
Alright, how big is he?
7/5.
7/5.
So 9, 6, 23, we're dead. Good.
Dylan wins for once.
Hooray!
Yay, Dylan!
No frying pans for the hobbits.
Dylan,
Hooray!
you get the sparklies. Well, guys, that was our third game. Like, subscribe, check out Dubby. We appreciate any support you can give us.
This stuff is good.
It is very good. And I'm not tired. I'm usually tired about this time in our session.
Yeah, you're not yawning as
know
much
what
as you
time it is.
normally do.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not even tired yet.
What time is it?
8:30.
Yeah, see. But normally I'm yawning by now.
Close, yes.
Yeah, so. It's
All right.
working.
Do the stuff, internet.
Yep, you know the things. We're not going to say it anymore. For now.
Maybe bedtime.